Assalamu alaikum, my lovely friends and family. Hope you're all in the best state of health with sound Iman. Welcome to Iwat Eti Kitchen. In today's video, we're going to be sharing with you how to make this special Egusi soup. So let's begin. Bismillah. It is 4:30, so I'm resuming cooking. I want to see how long it's going to take me to finish this Egusi soup. Bismillah. I'll be using one of my large pots. This is about 35 liter, if I'm not mistaken. This 1 liter bottle of oil, but I'm using, let's say, 35 ml. One medium size of head of garlic and one large onion is going to be diced. Alhamdulillah, the onion and garlic has been diced. I'm adding in the diced onion and garlic. I'm using 100 ml of locust beans, which is Egusi. So I'm going to clean this and make sure that it doesn't have some sand in it. I always take my time to clean the Egusi, because if you don't, you will just be eating sand in your stew. This is the locust beans. I've put it inside the sieve, and it's just to get rid of any additional sand that it may have. Just put on the side. This is the locust beans water that I'm going to use. You can see that underneath there is a sand, so I'll let it settle down, and I'm going to get some sauce from this and add it to my cooking. Alhamdulillah, the locust beans and the stockfish is ready, but I have to take a break to observe my Maghrib salat. I'll be back soon. Alhamdulillah, salat is done. So let's go back to cooking. I'm adding in the locust beans. Follow it up with, there's still some water on the stockfish, so I can't add this one. I'm going to drain it and add it later. The stockfish, that's 800 grams of stockfish. I'll let it fry for about 5 minutes before adding any other thing. 5 minutes is over, so I'm going in with the smoked chicken. That smoked chicken is 150 grams in total, but it's 2 medium-sized smoked chicken. Oh gosh, not again, there is water in this. 500 grams of smoked turkey. I'll let this fry for 5 minutes before adding in the pepper. Our 5 minutes is up, so it's time to add in the pepper. I'm going to add the locust beans juice to this. I have to be very careful. That's all I need. I have here 100 grams of sour, so I'm going to blend it. I'll divide it into two and blend it. That's the shower powder. If you notice, I haven't had any mangi to this. I just want all the flavor to come out. 500 gram, 50 gram of crayfish powder. One large spoon of mixed herb. Then I will mix well. Stock water. That's beef stock. I'm adding in the 800 gram of mama. I'm adding in 1.2 gram of shaki. These are both goat and beef shaki. I'm adding in the beef. The beef is more of a bone than a meat. It's just bony meat. It's not a lot. It's about 6 or so of that. It's time to add in salt now. Let me taste this man. Yes, I need to add salt. That's enough. This is about, let me say, 1.5 teaspoon. I'm adding in 1 gram of goat meat. I'll mix this and I'll cover it to simmer for 5 minutes while I prepare the egusi. Little bit of paprika was added. This just to enhance the color. I'll add in the cow food that I found is about 7 pieces, and I also find this in the freezer is what's it called, cow nose. It was a friend that made it for me, so I'm adding it to that, and I'm going to mix it while I prepare the egusi. The pot is already getting full. This is the stage I'm going to add in my stock powder. I'm using 1 tablespoon. I'm using the lamb flavor. Because I'm making fried egusi, so I'm going to push this to the side while I fry the egusi. For the egusi prep, I'm going to add 3 medium egg. I'll mix the egg and add it to the This is the end result of the egusi after I finish mixing it. So I'm going to fry this now. Do you remember the oil that I used to fry the snail? That's what I'm going to be using to fry the egusi. I had egg because I'm making lumpy egusi, so that's why I had egg. This is not an earthy, what's it called, earthy style egusi, because I'm not using any spinach on this. I'm just cooking the traditional egusi, traditional fried egusi. That's what I'm cooking. Inshallah, I'll be sharing the health benefits of egusi. So I'll let this fry for 5 minutes. This is done. You don't have to use vegetable oil. You can use palm oil. I'm using vegetable oil because I've already used palm oil, and sometimes palm oil can be kind of funny. You can taste, it may have this odor or taste. So that's why I'm not using too much of palm oil. this is the last portion of the egusi, so I'm going to add it all in the sauces. What do you think? I'm adding in the goat's head now. That's the last meat I'm adding, and the fish will be the last thing to be added. Cover and let it simmer on low heat for 10 minutes. I've had all the 7 fish, so I'm going to cover this and let it simmer for 5 minutes. And this is the look of the egusi now. I have to be careful, I don't want the catfish to break. Jazakumullah khairan for watching. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please kindly follow us, like, comment, and subscribe. With this, I leave you in the care of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Stay blessed and safe with lot of love, Iwat, and don't forget to keep smiling.